Hello, my name is Melanie and I'm your yoga teacher for today. Let's begin by sitting in easy pose with your legs crossed and your sitting bones resting on the mat. Inhale, lift your arms to shoulder height. Exhale, curve your spine to the right. Plant your right hand on the floor and sweep your left arm over your ear. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, curve your spine left, planting the left hand on the floor and sweeping the right arm over your ear. Stretch the side of your body. Inhale, center. Exhale, flow your spine to the right. Keep flowing in this pose from left to right. Stretch in this pose and gaze up. Keep breathing just a few more times. You're doing great. Good job. You can relax your arms down now. Now uncross your legs. Put your feet out in front of you and roll your ankles a couple of times. Now make your way onto your hands and knees. Touch your legs and your big toes together, then sit down on your heels. Sit in Thunderbolt Pose with your spine lifted tall. Bring your arms into a cactus position with a 90-degree angle in your elbows. On your next exhale, draw the elbows together and round your back. Inhale, open your elbows wide and expand your chest. Exhale, put your elbows together and your shoulders round. Inhale, spread your arms wide and open your chest. Exhale, draw your belly in as your elbows touch. Inhale, squeeze your elbows back and lift your heart and gaze up. Just a few more times, exhaling and inhaling. Great job. Now you can relax your arms down and roll your shoulders out a few times. Now come forward again on your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under and rise up to standing. Stand up tall and spread your toes evenly on the mat for mountain pose, Tadasana. Bring your big toes to touch. On your next inhale, bring your arms up to the sky and gaze up. Lift your body tall, stretching the waistline. On your next exhale, bend your knees and pretend you're sitting on a chair. Keep your arms up and your core strong. Keep your weight in your heels and keep your knees behind your toes. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears, even though you're stretching your arms up. Great job, just a few more breaths. Good job, one more breath in Exhale and fold forward. Relax your spine down in standing forward fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale and step your left foot all the way back. Coming into a lunge, the right knee is bent over the ankle. Inhale, draw your heart forward. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, gaze forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck your chin and round your shoulders. Keep flowing with your breath. Good job. On your next exhale, plant your hands on the floor, shoulder width apart. Step your right foot back and come into a downward facing dog. Press into the floor with your palms, gazing at your knees. Lift your hips high and plant your heels. Take a nice deep breath in downward dog. Relax your neck. Try to push your heels all the way down to the mat. Keep breathing, you're doing great. On your next inhale, gaze forward onto the mat. Exhale, step your left foot forward and come into a lunge on the other side. Press back with your right heel. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round your shoulders. Great job, just a few more times. On your next exhale, step the right foot forward, come into a forward fold. Relax your spine down. Take a deep breath, stretching the back of your legs. Inhale, gaze forward. Slowly come up into standing. Draw your palms to heart center and then relax them down. Step your feet apart into a straddle position. Turn your right toes towards the short edge of the mat. Your left toes point towards the long edge of the mat. Keep your hips centered. With straight legs, lift your arms to shoulder height. On your next exhale, tilt over to the right. Touch your right leg, or if it's possible for you, you can go all the way down to the mat. Stretch your left arm to the sky, coming into triangle pose. Keep your spine long and flat. Turn your heart up to the sky. Your legs are straight and your heels are pressing down. Gaze up to your arm. One more breath here. With a big inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, relax your arms down. Switch the position of your feet. Turn the right toes towards the long edge and the left toes towards the short edge. Keep your hips neutral and centered. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale and reach over to the left and down. Lift your right arm into the sky, gazing up into triangle pose. Lengthen your spine. Keep breathing, you're almost there. Now raise all the way up and relax your arms down. Good job. Come down on the mat on your hands and knees. Align your palms underneath your shoulders. Bring your knees a little bit closer than hip width apart. Engage your core. On your next inhale, stretch your right leg behind you. Find your balance, and when you're ready, lift your left arm up to the side. Breathe here once, and when you're ready, stretch your left arm forward to lengthen your spine. Reach from your right toes to your left fingertips. Stretch as far as you can and gaze down to keep your balance. Exhale, plant your right leg and your left arm down. Let's do the other side. Stretch your left leg out and point your toes. When you're ready, extend your right arm out to the right side. Breathe here and engage your core. Now point your right arm out. Stretch your whole body from your left toes to your right fingertips. Good job. Stay focused and keep breathing. Exhale, plant the right palm and your left leg down on the mat. Now bring your knees hip width apart. You can tuck your toes under if this is more comfortable for you. Keep your hips where they are. Now start slowly walking your hands forward and come into puppy pose. Lower your chest towards the mat. You can rest your forehead on the mat. Stretch your arms out with straight elbows. Soften your shoulders and melt your heart toward the ground. Make sure your hips are still aligned over the knees. Breathe and relax in puppy dog pose. Make sure your neck is comfortable. Keep breathing, you're almost there. Good job. Now you can lift your spine and you can make your way down onto your belly. Stretch your legs out behind you and rest your forehead on the mat. Swing your arms back so your hands are by your hips. Feel your belly breathing on the mat. Make fists with your hands. On your next inhale, lift your chest and legs up into the air, coming into Locust Pose. Reach your fists towards your heels and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Point your toes, lift your gaze, and open your chest. Good job. Exhale, relax your body down. Take a deep breath here and feel your muscles. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders and press up to hands and knees. Put your knees together and sit down on your heels. Fold over into Child's Pose. Relax your lower back and put your forehead on the mat. Grab your heels with your hands, then slowly lift your hips off the heels and come into Rabbit Pose. Roll on the crown of your head. Tuck your chin under and slide your hands up to your calves. Or plant your hands on the mat, whatever is more comfortable for you. Round your back and stretch your neck. Take deep breath here. Be mindful of your body. Exhale, slowly bring your hips down to your heels again. Come back to Child's Pose. Breathe and relax here for a few moments. Now push yourself up into a straight position, coming into Thunderbolt Pose. Take a deep breath here, resetting your spine. Now make your way into a seated position. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Bend your right knee and place your right foot on your left inner thigh. Inhale, lift your spine tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Place your left hand on the right knee and your right hand on the floor behind you. Sit nice and tall and gaze beyond your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Extend your right leg forward. Now bend your left knee and place your left foot on the right inner thigh. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the left, placing your right hand on your left knee and your left hand behind you on the mat. Gaze beyond your left shoulder, twist in your belly, engage your core. Inhale and come back to center. Good job. Stretch both legs out now and come into staff pose. Lift your glutes and feel your sitting bones on the mat. Flex your toes toward the sky. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, then fold forward, touching your legs or feet. Coming into forward fold. Try to keep your back flat and draw your heart forward toward your toes. Feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs. Keep your breath flowing, release tension with each exhale. If it feels comfortable, you can round your spine and bring your head all the way down to your legs. Inhale, lift your spine and sweep your arms up. Exhale, relax your arms down to the side. Good job. When you're ready, come to the middle of the mat and roll down on your back. Plant your feet on the floor and reach your arms out into a T position. Scooch your hips just a little bit towards the left. Then raise your legs and fold over to the right. You can place your right hand on your knees for assistance if you like. Gaze towards your left fingertips, coming into a nice back twist. Melt both of your shoulders towards the mat. Soften your belly and back into the twist. You can close your eyes if you like and listen to the gentle flow of your breath. Just relax and let gravity do its job. Inhale, bring your knees back to center and bring your hips in a line with your spine. Now bring your hips just a little bit over to the right, lift your legs and fall over to the left. You can bring your left hand over on your knees to push down for support. Gaze towards your right fingertips. Breathe here, melt your shoulders towards the mat. Close your eyes, relax your face and jaw. Listen to the soft flow of your breath and deeply relax. Inhale, bring your knees to center. Plant your feet on the ground and bring your hips in line with your spine. Then extend your legs straight out on the ground. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead, full body stretch. Reach from the heels to the fingertips. Good job. Let's come into our final posture, Shavasana, corpse pose. Bring your arms down to the side with your palms facing up. Spread your legs a little wider and let your feet flop open as your hips relax. Melt your shoulders onto the mat, opening your heart center. Tuck your chin lightly to lengthen the back of your neck. Close your eyes and start softening your whole body heavily onto the mat. Let go of any effort or control of your muscles. Feel your body getting heavier and heavier onto the mat. Imagine a cool, light energy washing down to you from your head all the way down to your toes. It clears and calms your mind. It softens your forehead and temples. This cool wave relaxes your eyes. Your arms and legs are getting heavier and heavier, completely relaxed now. Melting any tension out of your shoulders. This cooling and soothing energy is cleaning and cleansing your whole body. It washes through your chest and your back, releasing any tension. It flows into your hips and pelvis, down to your legs, and all the way down into your feet. Clearing your whole body like a fresh stream. It washes away any stress in your body and mind. It helps you feel calm, peaceful, and relaxed. You can stay here as long as you like. When you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers and toes to wake up your body. You can open your eyes and continue on with your day. Thank you so much for doing yoga with me today. Namaste.